pitter-patter of tiny feet. An anonymous TikTok user who is the mother of a newborn baby has shared only one video to her TikTok page, but the video shows something absolutely chilling.
What was that? You'd really hear that and then just go back to what you were doing?
First, the eerie sound of someone laughing can be heard.
Yeah, no.
The mother is immediately alarmed because she lives alone with her baby. She then hears the patter of what sounds like small running footsteps. And that's when her home's backdoor motion detector goes off. She immediately fears that someone might be in the house. But in the end, she finds nothing and no one's there. What she heard and captured remains a mystery.
Freaky.
The Old South Pittsburgh Hospital. Twitch streamer Jordan DeSorbo, also known as D-Tune, sets out to explore Old South Pittsburgh Hospital in Tennessee. The hospital opened in 1959 and eventually closed in the late 1990s. Over the clinic's 35-plus years of operation, obviously hundreds of people have passed away inside these hospital walls.
Yeah.
It is said that the spirits of many of these patients just never left. Visitors claim to have heard the eerie sound of crying babies, and many say they've seen horrifying apparitions and shadow people. However, none of these chilling stories stop Jordan from staying overnight and broadcasting his ghost investigation live on Twitch. Jordan decides to set up a static camera and a few paranormal research tools. He places a REM pod and a motion-activated music box inside one of the creepy hospital hallways. Over 3 hours into his investigation, he captures something truly terrifying.
Let's see.
Come over to it. See? You just get in the area, and it works. If you want to try this out, all you have to do is walk past this music box, and it'll play a sound, just like that. Why are you continuing? Why are you continuing? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the EMF.
Are you too close to it?
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna back up. I don't know what that was.
Did you see it?
No.
Right after the motion-activated music box and REM pod go off on their own, a creepy figure can be seen quickly walking past the doorway right in front of Jordan.
That's cool.
Now, Jordan doesn't even notice, but his live Twitch viewers do. And one of them sends Jordan a clip of the creepy event live on stream just a few minutes later.
Nobody's down here with me. That clip's intense. Fine, I'll watch the clip. Go ahead and show me the clip. I'll let you know if it's me or not. Go ahead and drop the clip again. Oh. I don't know. I don't know who that was.
I don't know either.
There's nobody else on this floor with me right now. I'm alone.
It was a ghost.
On this floor. Alright, y'all are freaking me out now.
The Twitch streamer says he has no idea who or what he captured and says that he was completely alone at the time of the capture. Now, we've done stories on the Old South Pittsburgh Hospital before, and Jordan isn't the only one who recorded an eerie figure roaming the halls. If you're a regular viewer, then you might remember that just 2 years ago, YouTuber and paranormal investigator Franco TV also caught a figure on camera while walking through the South Pittsburgh Hospital.
Oh, that one was following him.
So is this hospital truly haunted by the ghosts of previous patients? You tell
It could
me.
be.
You can watch Jordan's entire spooky live stream and many more supernatural investigations over on his Twitch channel, DTune. Caught on cam. April Crisanto from Davao City, Philippines works as a job trainer for a company in California. Since April heads a team of remote workers from the Philippines, they all have to work very late because of the 15-hour time difference. April is on a late-night Zoom meeting with some of her new trainees when one of their webcams captures something very strange.
Well, let's see it.
Naman may ubang gitakil na modules dira sa sa trailhead na apil po na i-take nila. So guys, it's already 12 p.m. You may join
Oh, I
Vince
saw that.
sa Google Meet na link sa calendar invite and nawausap to tayo na. Hoy, age. Ako yung nakita sa likod mo. Ayan na lang. Dito sa pikas.
Masa?
I don't know what she's
Naku,
saying, but she
nakita.
sounds like
Oh, man.
she's nervous.
Dira. Wis, nitindog yun akong balahibo. Dira. Nanapoy ni, I don't know kung ni Agi or
Oh, it does say on the
Tamon
screen what
or
she was
Lex.
saying, but I wasn't reading it.
Gitaas?
Going
Or
too fast.
nahiagi? More nahiyanan, nitindog, kadali, I don't know. Pero naka-curse dyan ko kaya nakuratan ko. Anyway, ganyan na lang. Tanahan na to ang video niya.
An odd translucent figure appears on webcam behind trainee AJ. April was actually so shocked that she accidentally curses on her work call and then immediately mutes her mic in panic. She alerts AJ, and then when he looks around, there's just nothing there. Apparently, AJ later said that this was nothing new to him. He says that he's been experiencing paranormal activity in his apartment for over 7 years. He claims that he often sees the creepy apparition of a child throughout his home. So did AJ accidentally capture video evidence of his haunted apartment?
I think
Or is
so.
it just a very strange trick of the light? Either way, I leave it up to you to decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Locked away. TikTok user Sabrina and her family took a trip to the historic Aston Hall mansion in Birmingham, England. Sabrina accidentally captured something downright chilling. But first, a little history of the mansion. Aston Hall was built in the early 1600s by wealthy land baron Sir Thomas Holt as a home for his family. But not long after, the mansion became the site of a cruel tragedy. Sir Thomas Holt's daughter Mary fell in love with a simple servant boy and attempted to elope. Outraged by the scandalous affair, Sir Thomas locked Mary Holt away in a tiny room on the top floor of Aston Hall.
Why would
Mary
you do
was
that to
kept
your
there for
kids?
over 16 years before she finally passed away from horrendous neglect and malnutrition. It is said that Mary's troubled spirit was unable to move on and still haunts Aston Hall to this day. The mansion is now a public museum. After learning of Mary's tragic story, Sabrina and her husband go up to the top floor to have a look at the room where Mary was kept. Sabrina's husband decides to call out to Mary, and that's when things take a terrifying turn.
Mary? I mean you no harm. We know you're in there. We've seen you. Where are you, Mary?
So
Mary?
Did you see it?
I saw it.
Mary? Mary? Are you still in there, Mary? You can come out now. My name's Thomas. Hello.
Oh, there she is again.
Shocked by what they just witnessed, Sabrina posts her video to TikTok. Many viewers asked Sabrina in the comments why she and her husband didn't go up into the room to investigate. So, Sabrina explains that the room is inaccessible, as the staircase leading up to it is just too unsafe to climb.
Here it is. Found it. There's the attic room. I don't think we're allowed to do this, but let's go for it.
Yeah, it's breaking the rules.
It is freezing cold in this room.
Sabrina says she even showed her
Is it
footage
cold
to
out?
the Aston Hall security team, and they too were shocked and confused by what she had captured.
Me and my husband are not investigators, nor are we ghost hunters. We were there as tourists. My husband thought it was clever to call out Mary after learning her history of walking around the castle. I was petrified and didn't find it very funny.
Maybe it wasn't supposed
Mary.
to be funny.
Hello?
So did Sabrina and her family capture the tragic ghost of Mary Holt, who may be forever trying to find an escape from Aston Hall? I leave that up to you to decide. A year of horror. Lauren Combs from Waco, Texas is recording a Snapchat video of her friend and her cat goofing around in the kitchen when something happens that they simply can't explain.
Chilling here, being a kitty cat.
Oh.
Did you do that?
A heavy bottle of alcohol sitting on the kitchen counter unexplainably flips over as if forcefully pushed. The two friends just laugh it off and Laura stops recording. But this is just the beginning of a series of very creepy events that take place in Lauren's home. Not long after, Lauren and her dog Luna are a bit freaked out when the doorbell suddenly begins to ring for no reason.
Hello.
Luna, come on.
The dog is visibly confused and Lauren opens up the front door to check. But there's no one there. 3 weeks later,
Where
in the
did they
middle of
go?
the night, Lauren hears strange noises coming from outside her home. She begins to record, and what happens next is truly bizarre.
Let's see it.
Oh my god.
What was it? Scary voice.
When Lauren opens the door to look outside, an eerie breath-like sound can be heard. The strange sound is picked up by both her phone and her outside CCTV camera. So, after this incident, the strange activity in Lauren's home seems to dissipate, and not much happens. Lauren's life returns to normal, and at some point over the next year, she decides to set up a camera in her living room to keep an eye on her pets while she's away from home. Now, it's almost a full year later, and late one night, Lauren is simply sitting on her couch watching TV with her two dogs nearby. And this is where things get weird.
Whoa! They pulled her hair.
Yes, my captain. Yes, Captain, your horticulture is harvestable. Good for all things. Hurry happily. Hank, he's hungry.
Something seems to yank at Lauren's hair. She jumps up, completely confused by what just happened. At first, she thinks it's just her cat playing with her hair. But then she realizes that her cat is not even in the room. And the dog behind her seems just as confused as she is. So, is something from the other side trying to get Lauren's attention? Or just what do you think is going on here? Let me know down in the comments.
I would have ran right out of there. Somebody tried to grab my hair.
The haunting of Ferrari Farms. Ferrari Farms in Reno, Nevada has a very mysterious history. The area of land near the Truckee River was once home to many Native American tribes. Local folklore claims that when the native people left this area, they left behind one body buried somewhere on this land. But details are vague and no one knows who this person allegedly is or why they would have been left there. However, some have even suggested that a Native American skinwalker roams this land, protecting the mysterious body. But the truth is, no one knows the exact history of this land before 1912, when it was purchased by the Ferrari family and turned into a thriving farm. Ferrari Farms has been passed down through generations and is still owned by the Ferrari family to this day. Frank Ferrari Jr. says that through the years some very odd things have happened at Ferrari Farms. But what really shook him was a picture caught by one of the farm's trail cams. Frank has no idea who or what this strange figure is, but he did find the image disturbing enough that he agreed to have a paranormal investigation team visit the farm
Looks like somebody running.
Popular ghost hunters Ryan, River, and Wyatt from the YouTube channel Twin
like
Paranormal take on the creepy case and travel to the farm to stay the night. The investigators seem to get some very sinister warnings, or possibly even threats, through their spirit box app.
We always turn it on airplane mode so there's no interference whatsoever. Spirit Talker, I'm gonna go set it over here, so try and listen clear. I'm setting the object right here. Use your words, please. Guys, I just want you guys to understand there's so much that we need to cover, and we could stay in one spot. Ryan! Did he just say my name? No, my God!
No way.
That's the second time ever that this device has ever said my name. Again?
Twice?
Again.
Again?
Yep. Happened again.
Never. Literally never.
Why are you saying my name?
It likes you.
Oh my God.
Ryan, run now.
Is there something we need to worry about?
The team believes they might be interacting with the spirit of the Native American man or woman buried somewhere on the property. They continue exploring, trekking further into the wilderness. Then, they experience something that chills them to their core.
Right now we are making our way towards the back section where there is apparently a Native American, either man or woman, we're trying to find out. Also, as we were walking over there, we were going to go shut off the camera so that we can do a reset for all of our cameras so that we can swap out batteries and make sure we have enough for everything. When we were over there, we heard what sounded like somebody was literally walking in the bushes right next to the camera.
Yo, there's somebody there. That's how?
Hello? You're not supposed to be over here. We're gonna find out what it is right now.
You're gonna go after it.
Hey, whatever it is, it's huge.
I see it.
What is it? Careful, dude. What are you doing? It's coming towards you. What the is this, dude? Come out! Please! We are literally just coming to move this camera right here, and something started moving, but it's huge, which doesn't make sense. The only thing I can think of is a horse. There's no horse. There's nothing. We went to go walk around to see if it was any animal, but that was no animal, dude. These sounded like human footsteps, multiple branches breaking in each step. Was no horse, was no deer. We had no eyes looking at us. We're gonna go head back over there. All kinds of weird things happen here. Weird sort of energy. We're trying to find out. This is why we're here.
Something seems to be following them. They hear loud footsteps and breaking branches coming from the woods all around them. They begin to wonder if the tales of the supposed, quote, skinwalker that stalks the area might be more than a myth. As the guys continue to investigate, things take a terrifying turn.
Like I've been saying, skinwalkers are also known to be protectors of something or someone. So this body that is potentially buried here on this land, they could be protecting the body. What if we turn the light out? Complete darkness!
Let me shut it.
Shut the light out. At this point we are vulnerable because we cannot see. So if you want to give us that sign that you are here, then come on. Please.
Well, I see it.
Would you just hear branch just broke, and that was a thick ass branch. Hey, come on. Please. Would you just hear branch just
looks like a human shape,
thick ass branch.
but it's like all dark.
Dude, something's wrong with this area, man. There's something
like
wrong
it had
with
fur on it or
the
something.
frogs are completely silent still. Like someone's just watching us.
Whoa!
Right here.
Oh my god.
They are here, dude.
Oh my. Did you hear that? What was that? You're watching from a distance. You're here. We hear you. You might as well just come out.
This is heavy boys. My heart's racing.
Why are you just staying in there?
I see him again.
Watch right there, just to the left of the camera in the bushes. Right there. I just looked up from my camera right over here in the bushes. There's two, like...
You're up with Venom Steel. For protection from whatever the job throws at you.
Ready, orange lights. What? Just a second.
Dude, what the is going on? Why is there something walking in every direction that we have right now? I have a feeling something's gonna happen. I have a really, really bad feeling. True. Just said true.
I don't want to sit and find out. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Somebody's gotta grab.
Just the truth.
Yeah, you. I just saw you. I just saw your eyes. They just ducked down. They just ducked down. We're leaving. All right? We don't want any issues. No problems. I saw you duck right down, like a human being.
You just cursed at him.
Dude. Twin Paranormal static camera captures someone or something watching them from the bushes. A little later, and they catch it again in a completely different spot. It's almost as if they are being stalked from the tree line. The team no longer feels safe, and they just decide to leave. Could this bizarre figure be what Native Americans call a skinwalker?
It could
it be the ghost of the person buried on the farm grounds?
It's
could it just be a real person hiding in the woods
but it don't
with
look like
bad intentions? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation, including many more creepy moments, over on the YouTube channel, Twin Paranormal. Ghost Story. Last Halloween, news reporter Sam Hessler did a story on a Halloween tour through the creepy old Green Ridge Cemetery in Saratoga Springs, New York. The cemetery was established way back in 1844 and is the final resting place for literally thousands of bodies. As Sam Hessler is doing her live news report and showing some of the cemetery gravestones, something happens that absolutely shocks her TV viewers.
As you can see behind me here, we have a few gravestones, but what you can't see because it's dark.
Did you see it?
I saw it.
A strange white shape can be seen behind Sam, moving from right to left and disappearing off camera. Sam and her crew had no idea of what they had captured until fans of the news show started tweeting at them about the strange capture.
Is it a ghost?
So could this be the spirit of someone buried in Greenridge Cemetery?
Behind the
or is it just a very odd mist?
The tombstone. Yeah,
let me know. The doll, the demon, and the wardrobe. TikTok user Steph Garza claims that for the last 10 years she has experienced strange paranormal activity in her home in Mexico after purchasing a creepy secondhand doll. In the beginning, Steph started hearing the unexplained voice of a child crying out from within her home. Finally, she had had enough and just threw the doll away. But unfortunately, the paranormal presence never left. One night, Steph hears frightening sounds coming from her bedroom closet. What happens next shocks her to her core.
Espera, ve. Se está abriendo.
Oh. Door's moving. A hand. Really, a hand.
No mames. Ya decidió hacerse presente el amigo. Y de día. Ay, no. Miren.
A little scary. A little scary.
Para que no digan que está en la ropa. ¿Dónde?
A tiny little childlike hand wraps around the closet door and quietly slides it open.
It doesn't
Doubtful viewers
really
of
look
Steph's
like a
TikTok
child
assume
like hand.
someone
It
must
looks
be
like a
hiding
grown-up
inside the
hand.
closet. But Steph
But
shows
still, where
that
would they be?
there's no one there. Steph Garza believes that the sinister presence in her home may be a demon, only taking on the form of a small child. But what do you think? Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
You never know.
You decide. When one door closes, another one opens. Italian YouTuber Fancy dedicates his YouTube channel to finding funny and weird internet videos to share with his viewers. None of his videos have anything to do with the paranormal. In fact, Fancy says that he has never even experienced anything paranormal at all. Until now. One day when Fancy is recording a gaming video for his channel, something happens that he still can't explain to this day.
Bene, ma direi che possiamo passare al prossimo livello di Damor. Fancy 3. Proviamo ragazzi, sono curioso di vedere quello che accadrà. Dobbiamo scaricare la canzone. Ok ragazzi, aspettami un secondo. Ho sentito un rumore fortissimo, ma io sono a casa da solo. Spero sia il vento, ma non credo, visto che io chiudo sempre tutto, perché altrimenti ci sarebbero casini mentre registro. No, non è possibile. Ragazzi! No, adesso vi devo far vedere. No, vi giuro, raga, non è possibile. Allora, ragazzi, sono andato a controllare cosa potesse essere il rumore. Stiamo un attimo calmi. C'è la luce del bagno accesa. Vi giuro, io sono a casa da solo, non so se lo potete vedere. Stavo registrando, ho sentito il rumore della porta chiudersi e c'è la luce accesa. Raga, non sto scherzando. Allora, entro. Raga, sto tremando, vi giuro. Allora, come potete vedere, non c'è assolutamente nessuno qua dentro. Perché c'è la luce accesa e la porta sbattuta? Raga, vi giuro, sono a casa da solo e tra l'altro c'è la finestra chiusa. Quindi non può essere stato di certo il vento, per cui non so come sia possibile che la porta si sia chiusa da sola e si sia accesa anche la luce da sola. Cioè io vi giuro, ho spento tutto, ho chiuso tutto proprio perché dovevo registrare. Facciamo finta di nulla, diciamo che è stato il vento anche se era tutto chiuso. Ok ragazzi, rieccoci. Non so cosa sia successo, all'improvviso la porta del bagno è chiusa. Ragazzi, no vabbè, giuro adesso mi sto cagando in mano però veramente. Raga, sto tremando, sta succedendo qualcosa di strano e non sto scherzando. Ragazzi, la porta l'avevo chiusa. Raga, si poteva vedere prima che ho chiuso la porta quando sono entrato. No raga, vi giuro. Che cavolo sta succedendo? Cioè, ha sbattuto a caso. Ma poi con quella violenza. No ragazzi, dai, ma non scherziamo. Ragazzi, c'è la luce accesa di qua. Ragazzi, era spenta prima, l'avete potuto vedere. Sono passato da qua ed era tutto spento. No ragazzi, ma non c'è. Cioè, perché c'è la luce accesa qua dentro? No ragazzi, sto impazzendo. Ma che cavolo sta succedendo? Raga, vi giuro non lo sto facendo apposta. Raga, sto tremando da morire, non so se si vede. Ok ragazzi, via, io non ce la faccio. Quando succedono queste cose prendo e me ne vado assolutamente. Adesso mi vesto, vado in macchina perché mi sto cagando in mano. Non so quello che sto facendo, sto impazzendo, raga. No ragazzi, raga, vi giuro su quello che volete. Si vede? Ragazzi, si sta muovendo. Via assolutamente, non me ne frega nulla. Alexa, buonanotte. Ma va a cagare, non mi interessa.
The YouTuber hears a sudden loud bang coming from somewhere inside his apartment. When he goes to investigate, he discovers that it was his bathroom door slamming shut all on its own, and the lights are now turned on as well.
Wow.
A little rattled by the experience, Fancy goes back to playing his game. But then the door to his office forcefully slams open right next to him, scaring the living out of him. The light in the bedroom is now on, and he hears more unexplained noises. A rocking chair in the other room is swaying back and forth on its own. Banksy has had enough and just leaves his apartment to take a break. While he's gone, a motion-activated camera pointed at his office door captures something downright chilling.
Ooh, looks like something in there.
An eerie figure can be seen coming close to Finksy's office door. It then slowly disappears back into the darkness. The YouTuber swears that no one was home, and he's left shocked by what has happened. So did Finksy have his first ever encounter with the paranormal? Drop a comment and tell me what you think. The Floating Man. Reddit user Corian is on a holiday trip with his friends exploring the beautiful countryside of Kandersteg, Switzerland. But then he and his friends spot something very strange above the mountains.
Okay. There is a floating... There's nothing under it! No! There's nothing under it! What?
It does look like a floating person.
No!
Is it that?
Yeah. Holy look! Look at that!
He said, holy.
I'm trying to figure out what it is. Yeah, I have no clue.
Are there?
Floating man, and we have...
Oh, it's in the clouds now.
Well, we're not sure if it's a floating on... Okay, can I just...
So... What though? I see that. I see it. Yeah, that's it.
But right now we're trying
it's hard to see right now.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not. It's not getting any closer though. Yeah.
After a certain point. Huh?
Literally, what is that?
Okay. Mega binoculars. Hold on.
In a series of short videos, Reddit user Corian attempts to capture this bizarre floating thing on camera as he travels around the area with friends. The next day, Corian and his group are on a tour bus leaving Kandersteg, and he tries to see if the unexplained object is still there. And it is.
black now.
Oh, I see that.
I don't see it anymore.
That is sinister.
Right.
It does look like it's hanging on something. But I don't know.
I don't see it this time.
Now it's blue.
No, you see where that? I see it.
Oh, we're getting really much
Oh,
better.
now I see it.
It's looking a lot better.
Am I looking up or down or?
It's right there, you got it.
My eyes lost it.
Oh yeah, no, I see it too. Oh, I see that. It looks like a paragliding. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Yeah. What the hell? No, I see that now. Oh, I see that. That's blue, white. It's not paragliding. It's paragliding. No, it's been there for 14 hours. It's not paraglider.
Yeah, it's
Was
totally
it the
still
Virgin
there.
Mary?
Whatever it is that's floating up there in the mountains, Corian and his friends say it looked a lot like a human being, with somewhat distinguishable arms and legs. So just what could this be? As always, I leave that up to you to decide. Thanks so much for watching. My schedule is all over the place, so please subscribe and click the bell to make sure that you